Wow, I just can't wait. I just cannot wait to see you guys at your absolute best.
What a cool opportunity playing in a World Cup quarter-final against Ireland.
You know what you're doing. You've been playing this game your whole lives, and you've been waiting for a situation just like this.
Play with your heart, play with determination, and think about the legacy of the All Black jersey.
Going into a game like this is like a moment in time, a moment in your lives.
Hey, we're all super proud and riding behind you. Can't wait to see you do the business at the weekend, lads. Kia Cowboys, smash them up.
Well, this is it. Quarter-final. Knockout stage against the best team in the world. Doesn't get any better than that. I think it's all about trust and belief.
Men, we're 110% behind you. You were all born for this moment. This is your destiny.
You've got so much trust and belief from your supporters out here, and we can't wait.
To the lucky 23 that get to wear the jersey for this one, we're all behind you here in New Zealand.
And know that moments like this is what builds great sides, and we're right behind you, so give it our boys, get up.
Just wishing you all the best for this weekend against Ireland. 100% behind you. Whamalosi lo kingo, aluala whaiva. All the best, bro. Can't say enough around how much really supporting you guys and confident that we'll get it.
Embrace those individual moments.
Remember why you got into rugby in the first place.
An All Black team that has its back to the wall is a dangerous beast.
Do the damage.
Hey, come on, where's there a photo of me?
I think, is that you up there? Is that you in the top left corner there, somewhere?
Oh, there, right there. That is Andy Ellis.
Right, we thought we'd bring a bit of gravitas to the front row show, so I'd like to welcome Sean Fitzpatrick.
Yeah!
Rugby royalty.
It's a good day.
Very good. Good day.
This is the first time we've actually had two people in the show that are older than the truck.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What year is this?
1969.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So we've got Ireland, as a holder of an Irish passport.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have. Yes.
Yeah. Tell us what's going to happen tomorrow.
I actually used my New Zealand passport this weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
If we play well, and what I'm so pleased that we have picked a 23 from the 33. So we had everyone basically fit and available. And I said, weeks ago that for us to have any chance in the quarterfinals, we needed everyone available because we're playing a seriously good team.
I like how we feel like almost an underdog sort of style, and the boys have had a great week. Stacey's been out at the press and watched them train. You feel like they're quietly confident, and they do have something to prove. Like, do you think it's a good thing?
Just from what I'm seeing coming out of the camp, I really like it. I like what they've done in the last few games. I like what they did to Italy. And I just like their manner, the way they're going about it. They're not talking too much.
How do you think the All Blacks are going to beat this Irish team? Because they're playing some good footy at the moment.
So for us to beat the Irish, we've got to compete, limit our penalties if any, and just build pressure. Because they're like any team. When they're under pressure, it's going to take a long time, but they can crack. This is the quarter-final of the World Cup. You lose, you're going home. And we know we've got enough guys that have been there in this situation. We've got enough guys in that team that have won World Cups.
Yeah.
So I think we know more than they do about playing in this environment.
When the All Blacks won the World Cup in 2015, there was a crowd of people outside waiting for players to get on the bus, after the game. Now, there was about 1,000 Kiwis there. It was really emotional. And right in the middle of that fan group was Fitzy. Like with everyone else, no one really noticed who it was, but you were just like a fan, screaming and yelling.
I'm such a fan of the All Blacks. Sport in general, but being in a World Cup, into every World Cup, as a player or as a spectator, fan.
We were a massive part of that legacy, and I know that's what the current group tap into the past a lot, and so it's cool.
Yeah, which is really cool. I saw them when they arrived in London, and I did something with the hookers, the three hookers. And I walked away thinking, God, this is cool. The three of them are trying to help each other.
Yeah, mate. Fitzy, you're a great All Black, good man. Thank you for joining us in the truck.
Thank you, and just tell everyone there was no coffee. There was no coffee. I was so disappointed.
George!
Where is George back? Where is that man?
It's a prop, mate. Like it's television.
In your own time, mate. All right. To our whānau back at home, thank you so much for sending in your lyrics and ideas. We've spent day and night, 24 hours, 24/7, constructing an awesome song, and we've got something special. We've also got the beautiful Alicia. She's usually behind the cameras, but we found out she's got an awesome voice. She's half Kiwi as well. Boom, up the ABs. Shall we sing? Shall we sing?
Yep.
Through the rivers, through the shores, down every highway, from the lakes and the mountains to the sea. We have passion in our hearts. We've been with you from the start, and we'll be with you to the end.
The Southern Cross, our stars in the sky. From the land of the long white cloud, we will rise.
Wherever you are, we'll be by your side, cheering with our hearts as you move the wide. Our team in black with a job to do. We'll be singing, singing, singing a song for you.
On the field, we stand beside you, we're united. We're behind you like the lightning and the wind. Silver fern on our chest, so we can conquer any test. Aotearoa is the place that we call home. The Southern Cross, the stars in the sky. From the land of the long white cloud, we will rise.
Wherever you are, we'll be by your side, cheering with our hearts as you move the wide. Our team in black with a job to do. We'll be singing, singing, singing a song for you. From Cape to Bluff, our spirits soar to see you shining. The nations roar with pride as ABs make their stand. We have rhythm in our hearts, we've got mana in our blood. We have faith in you and all the things you do.
The Southern Cross, our stars in the sky. From the land of the long white cloud, you will rise.
Wherever you are, we'll be by your side, cheering with our hearts as you move the wide. Our team in black with a job to do. We'll be singing, singing a song for you. Be by your side, cheering with our hearts as you move the wide. Our team in black with a job to do. We'll be singing, singing a song for you. Singing a song for you. Yeah. Come on, come on, up the ABs.
Oh, I've got the microphone taken off me. Finny. Oh, Finny, I do get that. Okay, what's the single most important stat or piece of data playing the All Blacks?
I think there's one weird one, which is our missed tackles. And people would say like missed tackles against teams is obviously so important, but very often when you look at a missed tackle stat, it can be a very positive thing. And I think teams that defend with a lot of line speed will miss more tackles. And I think if you get off the line, which New Zealand do very well in their defence, you will miss tackles, but you'll wrap them up and soak them up on the other side of it. So the teams in the world now that are missing more tackles are conceding less points.
Third press into my stride now, feeling a little bit more like like Gio, my old mate, is pretty good at these things. You know, had 2 questions, asked one, got the mic taken off me, got a bit rattled, then just yelled the question out from the floor. I'm not sure if that's etiquette at these presses, but don't send me back to a presser, please.
It's a great day in the truck today. We have Mark Robinson, CEO of New Zealand Rugby and All Black number 996. Welcome, mate. How are you feeling about things leading into this game?
Well, it's gone up a level or two, hasn't it, this week, which is great. So, look, it's been an amazing tournament so far. France has really embraced it, hasn't it? And I think everyone's having an amazing time. But clearly, playoff stage is here. The scene's been set, and everyone's just buzzing.
How do you deal when you're sitting in the game for 80 minutes? Are you like in fan mode or CEO mode?
It's a bit of a mixture, to be honest. You know, when I still find time to try and enjoy the game as a fan, but you can't help but sort of have your mind sort of jumping in different places around. You know, how's the fan experience? What's, you know, how the operations going? What's the delivery been like? And then how does a potential result impact on the organisation and the game more broadly? How the players feeling? All that stuff sort of runs through your mind. But you know, I still find that moment when there's great play or tense play, I'm like any fan. You know, I'm sort of on the edge of my seat or really enjoying it when I can. But I do jump around a bit, it's fair.
A lot of the ex-players that have come on here, a lot have had to go through quite interesting stories to eventually go on and make the All Blacks. What's your story? What did you have to go through to end up wearing that black jersey?
Well, I was what the term now, a late developer, probably a very, very late developer. You know, I made the All Blacks at 26. I'd gone to university in New Zealand and then in England and had a great time in the UK. I come back to New Zealand, went to Crusaders and played for Canterbury, obviously, and came through that way. I think my journey is probably, you know, apart from those last few years before I played for the All Blacks, is very similar to a lot of young boys and girls, you know, chasing the game now. You grow up from a very young age. You play because you love the game and you want to spend time with your mates. You want to have good times. You want to push yourself and be challenged and have great opportunities to compete. Even in the role I'm in now, I just feel hugely privileged to be part of it. You know, it is, despite some of the challenges, it is a huge amount of fun.
You're a busy man, but like, honestly, thank you so much for coming on and being so honest and open. And I know how approachable you are. I know all the boys love you, and so do the girls too, you know. So it's great having a CEO that's like that. And mate, yeah, thanks for coming and sharing some of your story on the Front Row Show.
Pleasure, mate. And good to see you making this crossover into other things and going so well with stuff. I hear you're a star around the broadcast scene, so well done, mate.
Stop, mate. Now you're making me play.